All right, we are live and rolling. Can I be heard? Yes, everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello. You can hear
Yay.
me?
Yes, we can hear you,
Oh,
and
right, good. All right.
we can all be heard on the stream, so that is awesome. Welcome everybody to a little bit of Starfinder in the Sven Zone. Our illustrious group has been running around doing some stuff, so let's do a little test of knowledge for some nice bennies.
Uh-oh.
So, we're gonna leave it open. Bobby, are you able to get on the table? Still don't see you on the table.
Yeah.
Okay. So you can only answer one question per person, but I will not ask specifically. I'll just leave it open. So there are a series of 12 planets. Each planet has a moon around it, and each of those moons is a gate that is part of the stellar, the gate of the 12 suns. Which gate number are you on right now? Which moon number is this?
Oh, Mimi. 2. Number 2.
Correct. All
How
right.
do you know that? How'd you know that?
It's called memory.
I read the message of the day.
Okay.
The gate 1 is where the control panel is, and they just happened to go to gate 2 to get, not the control room, and so they went to gate 2 to get the control panel. So as you guys have been here, you decided to do something that you've never done before and leave a present for the other people who are here. What is that present that you left?
I listened to part of the video.
You didn't.
I think I listened.
What?
He listened. He didn't have all that when it was full, when I was watching it.
Okay, go.
Does anybody remember
what
present you guys left for the other people who are here on this
What
moon?
present?
You've never done this before, and this was the first time you decided to do something for the other people who are here.
We left the other computer functioning in a new place.
No, we left a booby trap in the main elevator.
Correct. All right, so that's Roberta.
Okay. That meant something good.
Yeah, it's never.
It's been something good. I'm like, what do we leave that was good?
You've never left a trap before, so we'll see if it comes into play or not, because you guys have been killing everything that you've come in here. So,
Yes.
all right, so that leaves Reno with you guys have run into tons of cultists as you've throughout this whole adventure, starting all the way back. Back when you were like level 4, I believe, is when you met your first cultist, and you've been keep going. But there was one unique one that you've never run across before, wearing a suit of power armor. Do you remember the race of the person that was in the power armor, smoking a cigar, that you just fought and killed last week, or 2 weeks ago when we last played? Big clanky power armor that Fievel
Didn't
is in the
really.
process of refitting for himself.
Some sort of a golem? No, he can't be golem. We already have a golem.
Opposite of an elf.
What's opposite of an elf? An orc? I mean, a ogre? Orc?
Keep going. Come on, you can get it, Ron. Starts with a D.
We have faith in you.
Dwarf? Dwarf? I don't know.
Yes, it was a dwarf.
We haven't come across dwarves before?
Nope. He was the first one.
Wow.
The dwarven
He's not used
cultists,
to the other stuff.
you did have a
Yeah.
dwarf. That was your original point of contact way back
Oh.
at level 1 when you guys stepped out of port 91. I mean 90 Bay 94.
Right.
Oh my
Someone
gosh.
that greeted us.
But he was killed.
Yeah.
He waved his hand and then it was died. So that is the only other dwarf you've met in this.
Was that before I started playing Sim?
Yes. It was the very
Okay.
first day, very
Did the-
first adventure. They stepped out of their spaceship, saw the dwarf, he waved, and then got hit in the head with a laser bolt and died.
Yeah, that was that big
when I
room with all the
didn't remember
barrels
that.
and stuff like that.
Yep.
And we had to,
Landing Bay 94. Call back to Star Wars and Han Solo. All right. So, the bonus for tonight is that one time each of you can re-roll a damage roll, but you have to take you can take the better of the two.
Awesome. Okay.
All right, so you guys had searched this room. You killed the dwarf. There was the brother of Yosoki, the rat guy. The sister you'd already killed on the other planet, on the Gate 1. And so Zaz was his name. You killed him and his robots. And then, so you guys are now, you did all the plundering and the searching of the rooms. And there we go. So now you guys are done and ready to go. Continue on. There are 2 doors to the south and then a hallway directly across from you all that extends down to the west and ends in a door. There are 2 doors to the north, nothing to the south. Let me get a roll from everybody. Click, click. Where is...
Hold on.
this?
Next.
Boink.
Finish. Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you guys should see, there it is. You guys should see a die roll in front of you. Wow, Jarrell killed it.
wow,
What the heck?
nice.
What?
Alright, so you see that the first door to the north, which is right there, has a control panel next to it, and the control panel has a red light on it that is lit. This is unique in
Where's the
that you have
control
it
panel?
next to the door.
The one.
Can I make that roll, Sven, so you can see if I notice it?
Yeah, you got a 21.
Okay.
But you guys can easily point it out. It's not a huge deal, and it's right. I said it's unique in that normally the door panels don't have. I mean, they're lit, and you have controls and things, keypads and stuff, depending on the door.
Right.
But you've never seen one that has a steady red light.
Oh, that's our
Okay.
door.
Okay, so
All right.
who's closest to it?
Your tokens are unlocked. Oops, let me move it down. There we go.
Who's closest to the door?
Well,
So right
I am
now,
right here.
Nosy and Serena
Okay.
are way in to the west, and Zarel is way to the east, closest to the door.
Making my way there. Making my way there. Although I can't do anything with the door.
Yeah, the map is horizontal. It's hard for me to figure out what's going on here.
All right, and the shadow is going to
There it is. Okay.
wander behind Nosy.
Now the shadow has some damage. Is that going to continue to be the case? I mean, it's not going to be able to fix itself, or does it fix over time?
It'll fix itself over time.
Okay. Can I roll to know if I know that time?
It is the same as everybody else, so it's 1 hit point per level overnight. Unless you know we can figure out a way to heal it. But it will get approximately 5 hit points a night.
Okay.
Or I should say every 8-hour rest. So
I'm
if
not
it does
seeing,
spends 24 hours doing nothing, it will then get 15 points.
Okay. Very good. Thank you.
Or you could just release it and let it go back to where it came from.
I
I mean, that is
that
an
what you're
option.
suggesting? Are you suggesting that?
No, I'm just saying that's an option.
Yeah. But I mean, if you think I should, then maybe I will. I'm not sure what to do. If it's undead though, and it's a shit. Say again.
It's an extra body that acts as a shield for us. If it takes damage, we're not.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, very good. Then I'll continue then for now. We have George with us as well now, or no?
He is there, yep. He's
Okay.
following behind 5-0 until he sees an enemy. He has somewhat of an intelligence, so he will act on his own. Unlike the Shade, Shade is more ambivalent and under direct control. So Shade pretty much doesn't act until told to do so. Whereas George is more free thinking. Alright, so Zerael is closest to that door. The doors to the south are large double doors. But other than that, they're nothing. There doesn't appear to be anything out of the ordinary on them regarding the doors to the south.
Okay.
Here's the flavor text for those of you who care. All right. Go ahead and move around and tell me what you're doing.
All right. Well, I'm checking out that panel, the one with the solid red light. I'm not going to be able to do anything with it, so I may need Nosi or Serena or Fievel's help because I know nothing of computers.
All right, that's certainly doable.
I'm going to use my X-ray specs and look through the big door to the south. See if I can see what's on the other side of it.
Nice.
Ooh, X-ray specs.
I keep forgetting I have those and not using them.
All right. Go ahead and share the link in the chat for me.
Where are those? Would that be under
Gear.
Inventory? So I just drag and drop the
symbol. Yep.
The
symbol.
Okay, I gotta find them. Here it is.
I know you should be. You might be able to see through the doors depending on what they're made. I just don't know how far beyond the door you're able to see. Let's see.
Is that?
All right. So this grants sense through, though it is blocked by materials as dense as wood or plastic, 1 foot of stone, 2 inches of common metal, or 1 inch of lead. And
lead, I would think, would be impossible, right?
Stone. Okay. All right. So you're able to see a little bit through the you're able, as you're looking around the chamber and stuff, you can see through some of the consoles and things like that. But the doorway, you can see some of the circuitry inside it, but those are solid, very thick doors, and you're blocked by the other side, as this is thick metal doors that have, like I said, machinery in parts of it, but they're thick metal doors.
I'm assuming that this is a thick metal door I can't see through.
All right, beyond 60 feet. So that answers the question I was looking for. So cool.
So the conclusion is that he can see through it, but he's not seeing anything
on the other side of it.
Right. Okay. And is
These doors
able
are
to
more than 2 inches thick.
It's too dense.
Yeah. Right.
Correct.
And I'm going to assume this other door over there is the same.
So where are you moving to?
We'll move to that door.
So it's a bathroom.
Okay. Another bathroom. We've encountered a lot of those.
Indeed.
All right.
Do I move the shade around as well or not?
Wait a minute. There's a red light on it. Wait. Is there a red light on the one down here?
No.
It's green?
There is no light at all. It's just a regular panel. This is the only light, the only panel. All the control panels are the same, small triangular panel. This is the only one that had a light on it.
Does that mean it's occupied?
Do you see anybody?
We don't know yet.
Yeah,
where is the red light? Is it? Where is it? Where's the red light again? Is it high or is it in the middle where the panel is?
It's on the wall next to the door.
It's the control panel that you would use to open the door, just like all the other control panels you guys have seen so far in these installations.
Okay. Oh, all right. It's a restroom. We don't need to go in there. Bathroom, restroom.
I mean, if it was a recording studio, you'd know, hey, they're recording something. This isn't indicative of anything like that.
All right, so 5-0, come check out this room.
Serena's hanging at the ready, kind of in the rear of the group. Keep an eye on our
So
backside
I'm gonna
and
do the
stuff.
same thing, Sven.
So this one has, you can barely see through the door. The walls are thicker, so they come right up to the door, whereas the bathroom walls weren't as thick. And it looks like a computer room, or I mean, yeah, you see some computers in there, and you're not sure what else. Some sort of tank,
Tank.
as in fish tank, back to tank, not as in military. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, that's what I was
So they
thinking.
could be growing. They'll be growing something in there, whether it be biological or plant life or something, food.
It's a computer room, probably. We should check it out.
Oh, it could be cooler for coolers. A liquid cooler.
So my next question, is the door locked?
The one that you're
I
at
mean,
right now, no.
so we just gotta open it and walk in. Oh,
We should probably prepare, be at the ready then for this. Bible.
oh, it just looks like there's some computers and a tank in there. I didn't see anyone in there. All right, let's open the door. Take a look. I'll go in first. I'll get shot at first.
Cool. Sorry.
You're a sniper. You can't be shot first. I still see Zareel. Where's Zareel? Oh, there's Zareel. Okay.
I'm gonna walk.
All right. Do you want Serena to lead the way? Or do you, okay, you're gone.
All right, so you see as you step into the room, there is a white walls that are. Oh no, this is the wrong one. Hold on a second. This one. All right, so you see there are as your curved walls leading up to these two large areas that are on either side. There's a big computer bank up on the top of the room, and there's the cylindrical fields of energy are about 10 feet around. Look like some sort of cylindrical, opaque tank of some kind that are, like I said, is being
opaque,
blocked off by the some sort of energy. All right, so Fivel and Noci are the only ones who can see this at this point. Well,
okay.
Zareel can see it too. Is anybody
So
else
who's
going
going to
in?
check out the computer?
Yeah, we should check out any computer type stuff, I think.
Well, I think the first thing we should figure out is the alien writing.
Okay. Noci is probably is the most familiar with languages. So take a look. I'll take a look. Noci skills, no abilities.
I'll take a look as well.
Notes.
All right, so I need.
Okay. I know a lot of languages here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me find where it says. Here it is. I need a life science or physical science check.
Okay.
For those of you who know Kishali.
Yes.
All right.
Life science. Okay.
Oh, that was dismal.
And what was the other two? What was it? Sorry, remind me what the two skills were.
Life or physical science.
Life, physical science. Okay, physical science. Life. Oh, I should give it a roll anyway. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, hold on, I've got everybody covered. There we go.
So if I suck at one, can I roll at the other?
Yeah, in this particular case, I'll let you.
Serena when she
Okay, I'll share this with everybody. Nosy says the writing references both for gravitational equations and biological processes, but it doesn't look like they're finished just yet. So biological processes tells me that there's something going on that's could be dangerous. We should go over and check the tubs, the tanks more thoroughly.
Containment pods, probably.
Yeah. But if they're making equations, that means that it could mean that they're still experimenting on something. So experimentation makes me think of Doom and Resident Evil. So
all the more reason not to open anything.
but we're investigating. We're not. Whatever. What am I seeing?
They are opaque cylinders of energy.
Cylinders of energy. All right. There's no other things that I could investigate more thoroughly without having to open something up.
There's the computers.
All right. Bible, you want to take out the computer, see if we can figure something out?
Okay, but I can't read the freaking language.
All right. Would the keyboard be in that language as well?
Yes.
All right. I'll try that.
I'll help you.
Okay, yeah, because I'm ranked.
I don't even need to roll.
Ninth level computers.
I have.
I'm ranked 9.
Do you have higher than 9 or 9 or higher ranks in computers, Bible?
18.
Okay.
Plus 18.
That's your rank?
I got
That's
11.
your rank or your
rank? My total is
11. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm level 9, but my plus is 17. So for Nosy.
So Nosy, you don't have. You get a +2. 5, you don't have to roll.
+2. Okay, 2. Okay, should just roll. Here we go. Come on, baby. Give me some good stuff. Yeah, it's not too bad.
All right, so as you are looking through the computer, you see that the cylinders are acting as a stasis field for 2 living creatures. And as you're typing in, you see that there's some sort of trigger, and both of the energy shields drop.
Ah, shit. He says, ah, shit.
I thought you knew the language.
I do know language. Doesn't mean that they're not traitor or something. Ah, lovely. That's a cutie pie.
Yeah, no chance I'd be friending those things.
What'd you push? Can you push it back?
Can I push it back?
Can we
Like
try to
what?
turn it back on?
Can
Like,
I?
raise
Before
it back
the
up.
So the containment has actually turned off or released this thing, or is it just
Yeah.
we hear it activating?
Nope.
Okay.
They are released and they are starting to move. And you can
back
try on your
on.
turn if you want to see if you can get the shields back up, depending on how fast you're able to react as these things start moving and.
Okay. Well, I am right there, so it's Fievel, so I think we can react faster than anybody else, for sure.
So again, I will remind you, you guys do have a couple options. You can fight defensively. You can try to find out information about these creatures. You can, run away. You have other options besides just fighting if you want. And don't forget your rolls for combat. You have 2
They look like
damage rolls.
They look like praying mantises on steroids.
Exactly.
All right.
So these
what do I
things
roll to see if I know what they are?
do have large blades on their forearms. All right, so on your turn, it will be, here it is.
What the hell is that?
All right, so Fievel, you're up first, and I'll find it by the time it gets to be your turn. Zarel.
Okay.
Here it is. They are this. All right, so Fievel, what would you like to do?
I'm going to try to turn the dang thing back on before they have a chance to attack us.
Yes.
See if I can.
It'll be life science.
Life science to turn the.
No, I'm talking to
Who's
Zarel.
answering my question?
Oh, okay.
All right, so you have 6 seconds to react to what she's doing. Go ahead and give me a computer's check.
Both of us?
Nope, just him.
Is that what?
Just Bible.
All right, so you are able to see, even though you don't understand what's happening, you do notice, because of your extensive computer training and background and stuff, that there's this normal program, and the programming is all set up and how it's done, as you're able to hack into the actual program itself, but not beyond the underneath the subroutines, and you see that there was something added recently, or you presume it's recently, but something was added and redirected to where as soon as these computers were messed with, they would drop, but you do not see how to put them back up. So this is not normally what it would do. So I will say that takes your action. You can still move if you want.
No, I'm good.
But that's what you find in the 6 seconds.
Okay.
How tall is this creature? Like from its head to the floor?
Well, they have bent legs and such, but they're about 8.5, 9 feet high. The wings extend up to 11 feet, 12 feet.
Okay. All right, Snowsy's turn?
Yes.
So
you see. Do you say
Nosy
anything,
sees it.
Huh?
Do you say anything?
No.
Fievel or Nosy?
No, I'm just standing there.
Fievel's frantically punching buttons and stuff and scanning through these different things. And I was just seeing if you said anything.
I will say we're not going to be able to turn those back on. We're going to have to fight them.
All right. So I will trust his computer judgment, and I will turn, and I'm going to cast my summon creature 4.
All right, so you start casting,
Okay.
and we'll be looking. Pull up your note.
Yeah, I was looking.
Let me
I
know
was
what
looking
you
for
want
that.
to
I'm
do
not
on your turn.
seeing.
So
I'm
it
not
takes.
seeing where the. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay, I have a couple of the pictures for these guys.
So you have.
All right.
And so it'll take the
I
full
get.
round. You'll be casting throughout the whole round. If you don't get hit before your next start of your next turn, they will appear. All right.
Okay.
And so now this thing goes. It's sort of stepping out, and you see it's even those of you without good sense motive are able to tell it's a little wobbly. It's shaking its head and trying and stumbles a little bit, trying to get its bearings and using its wings to stay upright as it steps forward. And let me do this.
Oh, crap, I can't see.
And it is actually going to stumble and move towards the rail. All right. Serena.
Okay, 1 sec.
You've had enough sex.
Serena. Okay. Good.
Wow.
All right, so I'm going in. Right about. Can I go there without any weirdness happening? Right, that square right there. My intention is to just be offside a little bit so that I'm going, running along the wall to get a good spot to allow other people to attack without me interfering. That's my plan. Yes.
All right,
So can I do a? I'll let you do my trick attack.
Yes, you can.
I can do my trick attack.
Yep.
Okay. Let's begin there.
Does not
Let's
have
begin
reach.
there.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. What's going on here? There we go. Okay. Trick attack. Where is it? There it is. All right. Okay. Try to use trick attack. Oh, baby. Oh, almost a 20. Wow. So, was that a successful or not?
It is not. You don't have him targeted.
Okay.
So it did not tell us.
Oh, okay. Sorry. But it's still no. It did not work.
Correct.
Okay. Here we go.
With a
Fight
2 on
man
the
coming
dice.
in. Yeah, but it's plus 25. All right. Looks like I missed. Nothing else I can do.
All right, so George started keeping watch, and then he hears the cries and stuff, so he'll move over. You are busy with the computers and such, so he's just going to act on his own and shoot this thing. Ranged attack. Do you have him open, Bobby?
I can open him real quick. Is that Gears Allies George, formerly known as Steve. But I didn't like that name. Yes, I got him open.
All right, so double click his ranged attack, the Corona artillery laser.
is that? Okay, right there. 33.
Austin, what is going on here?
Oh, there's the damage.
All right, so he takes a shot at this thing, and it stumbles back a bit. Let's see. Everybody is inside. Click, click. Let me get one of these. Everybody should have a roll in front of them.
Okay. This is for network.
Okay. I gotta figure out. I gotta move your heads around because when I try to whisper to you, I always keep covering you up. So I'll try this, see if that works. All right. That was George. And Jarrell. All right. So since you whisper and go ahead and it is a life science.
Life science.
All right, and so it depends on the rarity of the creature. All right, so you got just enough with your 8 on the die to get. You know this thing is a. As you've been doing some searching and stuff, you know that this thing is a. I'm stalling. I'm trying to find. Here it is. I have 400 windows open. This is from the Gate 1 moon, the jungle you guys were just on.
Oh.
And you can tell that these are some sort of insect type creatures. And you have, so they're large, monstrous humanoids, is what they're classified as. So you can get one question answered. Do you want some suggestions?
Seeing how that it seems like they might have a hive mind or some kind of collective mind. If one dies, will the other die?
So while they do have a hive mind, they do not share hit points. So no.
Okay.
Shit,
They just
happened.
Okay, gotcha.
It's similar to what you guys do, where you guys have communication.
Shit.
I
may have closed out my window.
Yeah, but when Serena gets hit, I don't feel the pain or react.
Right.
These do.
All right. So that is what you know as you are studying this thing real quick. And it's still your turn. So you still have, that doesn't take any action or anything else. It's just what you happen to know.
Happen to know.
That's not bad.
Well,
Okay, that's good. I like
I'm going to try my psychonetic strangulation on this one.
Okay.
Cast.
It
Ooh,
fails with a 2.
Attack. I guess it does it all the way. Oh, what does this thing do? So it failed its save?
Correct. Got a
Okay.
2.
Here.
It deals 3d6 damage per round while I hold it in a stranglehold.
So there's at least damage, if not an effect.
There is an effect, yes.
And then there should be damage as well.
Yep, coming.
Alright, so that must be one of the out of the 12 spells I did. This apparently was not one of them. Alright.
I don't hear anything, even with the birds. I mean, I don't know why I'm not hearing anything.
I'm not sure why either. If the window is
All right,
minimized,
so oops.
it doesn't like it. So it has to be open somewhere
Let me try
off
it.
to the side or
But I
something.
didn't click back into it. It was already open on my web page, and I just clicked start. So I'll just
You need to restart it. Yeah.
get back into it. Yeah.
Okay.
Just
All right.
start. Just start.
I forgot about that.
Oh, there we go.
This guy gets to go. Alright, so Serena didn't do anything, but its friend is choking. Let me see what their intelligence is. See if he's able to know who it is that's doing this to him. Alright, he also got shot by George. So this thing's going to move up.
Birds. Maybe.
Alright, top of round 2.
All right. All right. So can I take a step right to there and still not provoke anything? Like I'm following its movement, kind of, sort of.
You will provoke attack of opportunity if you move.
All right,
There.
not moving. Okay.
Actually, I take that back. If you're only moving the 5 feet, then yes, you can take a guarded step, 5-foot guarded step, but you wouldn't be able to do your trick attack if you do that.
No, I'm staying right there and doing my trick attack.
Okay.
And hell yeah! All right.
There you go. So that's a success.
Come on, maybe you can do it this time. Oh, shit! I mean, oops.
All right, give me a percentile.
Okay. Oops.
No problem. All right. So, Fievel. Grab bite map, and this thing is just, there's so many arms, and it's sort of lifted up, and it's sort of flailing now because it's hovering a little bit off the floor. So that you're just not able to make contact. Survival runs up behind it.
And I'm going to pull out my Skyfire sword.
Skyfire. Ooh.
Oh, freaking 20.
Alright, and again, this thing is, even behind it, is the wings are flapping, and there's different types of legs and stuff. You're just not able to connect solidly enough. Alright, did you want to command George to do anything in particular?
Yeah, you can shoot him again. Hold on. Oh. Well, George will be shooting that one. The one I just attacked. It's probably not a good idea. Oh well. We have committed to it. Roll it. 31.
Alright, that is a hit.
One plus.
As this artillery rifle blasts into him. And hits him again. Waiting for Fancy Grounds to catch up. There it goes. Alright. No C. Your spell completes.
Okay. Does that mean it's ready to go now?
Correct. What do you want it? And
I want.
where do you want it?
I only have 3 of my elementals that I can see here. And of those 3, I'm choosing the Ape Beast. I'll need to get the other information from the other things from you. Can you just pop me up the list real quick? Just so I see what the choices are. Also,
Note?
does the C, yeah, just a list of their names. What does the CR change as the spell goes up? Or does the CR stay the same for each of them?
Yes, so this is the note that you have access to, summon creature list.
Okay.
And if you look at the spell, it says that now that you're casting it, if you're casting it at the highest level that you have, which right now is summon creature 4, it says
Right.
When you cast summon creature as a 4th level spell, you summon 1 creature from your selection of creatures from the 4th level summoning list. If the chosen creature from a lower level summoning list, you can summon 3 creatures instead. So you can either do a level 4 or 3 level 3s.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna go with the 3 level 3s then.
All right.
I'm gonna go with the crest eater.
All right. So you should be able to open up the NPC.
Okay, hold on. NPC. Work. Didn't. There.
1.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that is perfect. All right. This is this is being opened as a 3rd level, or as you show me the 4th level statistics.
These are exactly what they should be.
Okay. All right. Perfect. 3 of these bad boys. I'm going to cast. Let's see. I'll cast one on that spot in between Fievel and Serena, and I'm going to cast the other 2. One in the middle between the 2, like just below Fievel, and then one to the very right. It's next to it, either right and down or just right. Can't fit there.
All right, so there's one there. What else? Where are did you want the other 2?
If I can, I'd like to put one to the down south and to the right of that one. If it won't, looks like it won't fit there according to the map.
One will fit here. Is that what you're talking
All right,
about?
and then one up on. Yes, that wasn't what I was talking about. That's fine. And the other one's going to be up in the one space left, up between Fievel and Serena.
It can go next to 5-volt or it can go here. Cannot go above Serena.
Okay, right there's fine then. Yep, perfect. And you showed a picture of my beasties.
I did.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, that one. Good. This one here. All right, so my spell is successfully made. I've created these things. So do they go on this? Can they go on this turn?
Yes.
Also, do I go on this?
They have their own initiative, and they will react, and they will act on their initiatives based on what you tell them to do. And yes, you can, now that you use up your whole action last turn to cast it, you are now able to act.
Okay, so I'm going to stay where I am, and I'm going to cast. Oops. Us. It's I'm casting slow. Level 3 slow. Says I can do per level and X slow, so I can do 1 creature per level. So I can do both creatures then.
All right.
With my slow
Target
spell.
both creatures. Hit the save button.
Okay. Hit the save button. Okay, hold on. Save. There we go.
All right, so they both failed. So
So you just press the attack.
There should be an effect. Little man.
Effect.
Click that.
Okay. Click it. Okay. I clicked it.
There you go.
And that's it. Okay. That should, for the rest of you that don't know, that should be able to slow them to where they don't have anything, one thing to do. They can't do 2. Right? Can't do a move and an attack.
So go ahead and share the spell.
Right. I tried it before. I don't think it was working. It put the piezo there, but it didn't put any information.
Yep, that's perfect.
Okay, cool.
Correct. They are staggered, and they can only take 1 move or standard. They cannot do both.
Sweet.
And they can't take a
Perfect.
full action.
Nice.
Alright, so that's Nosi. And so now this creature is being strangled. So does it happen on your turn or on its turn? Do you remember, Surreal?
I don't remember. Let me look and see. I think it's on my turn because it says each round I concentrate on the spell. It deals 3d6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Alrighty, so this thing can't move or breathe, and it's staggered, but it can still attack, just at a minus. Alright, so it is going to do, it cannot do its full action like it wants to. So instead, it's just going to do this. And Fievel is the one who... Actually, nobody's hit it yet except for George. It can't get to George. So it's going to attack this thing that appeared right in front of it. And that's all it can do because it is slowed and strangling. Alright, so the Shade still hasn't been told to do anything. The Crest Eater 14. He is the one next to Fievel to and closest to Nosy. Reno, what are you gonna have it do?
I have to do each one separately, or can I do both? I mean, they're both together.
Both what? It's either bites
I'm sorry,
or it can
3.
step back and do a venom spit.
Oh, okay. I think ranged attack. Okay, I'm gonna do a bite.
Alright. So
So
either drag it
how do
onto
I have to?
just drag it onto the token, or just roll it and I'll drag it onto the token.
Okay, okay, I'll just let you do that. That's a miss.
Alright, 21 is a miss.
Okay.
Alright, and now this creature over here is also slowed, but is not
Being strangled.
correct. So it still means the same thing. So it's just going to attack the one creature. It hits it. With these arm blades, it's just slicing down. And they kill the first Crest Eater as it slowly fades away. Zerael, this thing is in your face as the Crest Eater falls.
Damn, this is some damage.
And fades away.
The one that I had strangled?
No, the other one you have strangled is still strangled. The other one moved up.
Okay. Alright, so
Your path is clear.
So,
alright.
why did you roll the save? Does it get a save at the end of its turn?
Because every time that I do damage to it, it has an opportunity to save to half the damage.
Okay. It didn't do half damage, so that's weird.
Yes, it did.
It says damage 17 to Scyther, and that's what you rolled. It should be 8.
Okay.
Alright, I do anything else?
Nope. Although, hang on. I might be concentrating on this dude, but Ara can go out.
Okay.
Where is it?
And where would you like Ara to go?
What else is targetable? Let's go somewhere close to me.
So you want the one right next to you? That's adjacent
Yeah,
to you? Okay.
yeah.
Alright, so your little bug friend skitters down and sort of worms its way up, winds its way up these weird legs and such. You have not moved or anything, so you're going to have it attack.
Attack? Of course I am. Nice.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Wow.
So if you guys are able to drop those things right onto their token or either on the map or in the combat tracker, that would work as well. And let me zoom in. Okay, alright, so she bites into it and it sort of screeches and sort of tries to find what's biting it. Fievel.
Alright,
You got all these
hold
creatures
on.
around you, towering over and around you.
I'm going to
Pretty
try
massive
to
creatures,
attack him
too.
again with the sword. The same one. Do
Okay.
I still have him targeted? Yep. So 20, 20, 20. I miss again. I can still move, correct? Since I didn't move.
Yes, if you do more than a 5-foot step, it will have an opportunity attack. Actually, no, it's slowed, so it does not get reactions.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
move back to my original position by the computer.
Alright, so you move back to the computer. Serena.
She's going to continue to attack. To a trick attack first. Here we go. Oops, what did I just do? Okay. And success. Cool. Now, if on the trick attack, the flat-footedness or off-targetness, is that only just one? It's just 2 rounds. So if I do a trick attack and it works, and I do another trick attack and it works, does that mean that they have a double layer of that?
No, it lasts until the start of your next turn.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Miss. Ah. Damn. Okay. I'm good right there. If I don't move, is there anything else I can do, or is that it?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Alright, and so the creature that is not being strangled is going to try to attack this thing that just hurt it. Let me zoom in a little bit. And it hits. a little bit of damage to Aura as well as multiple pincers and things jab into it. No, see your go.
Okay, no, see. She has a clear shot through to this one target. Target, come on, target. Damn it, come on. Does it show coming up? Because it's not showing on my map.
If you're targeting it,
There we go.
yes,
Okay,
you're
there we go.
targeting it.
I targeted it. All right, there we go. Very good. She's going to use her semi-auto. Come on, baby. Yeah. Nice. Nice. 15 damage.
All right, and so your shot rings out as you fire your pistol. George, go ahead and roll for George.
Mhm. But that's melee, wrong weapon. Oh, so if I just drop it on that one, and now damage.
Perfect. Yep, that's exactly the way to do it. So saves me a little bit of time and trouble as you hit and do damage. Boom, boom. Doesn't look like the damage hit it though, so that was at number 4. Okay,
Yep.
there we go. Nice. All right, so this thing is starting to look worse for wear as it gets blasted again by George. All right, Crest Eater. It gets to take its
Again,
turn. This is the one that's
do it.
over to the right above
Okay.
Zarel.
Okay. So you line everything up, and then I just roll the melee.
I cannot line anything up, so either drop it onto them or just roll it, and I will drop it.
Okay. All right. It's a miss.
Very good. Yep.
Okay. Do I do the next one?
As it bites at it. All right, Zarel. You're still
And
concentrating
hold
on
on.
your strangle.
Are we
All
doing
right.
each one of the beasts gets? Guys, can I interrupt, please?
Yes, each one of it
So each
has its own turns.
Okay. And what about the shade?
You haven't told the shade to do anything yet, so it's watching.
Yeah, I was waiting for its turn so that I can do its moving.
It's Nosy. So what does Nosy say?
No, she says to attack the nearest of these creatures.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. I needed to clarify.
Don't forget to half the damage.
Alrighty, so you continue to strangle this thing.
Yep. All right. Aura. Do. It's a hit. Nice.
All right. Again, Sinks moves around after it gets stabbed and tries to hide again. As the one next to it is, let's see, did Serena hit it?
No.
Serena has not hit it. 5 will move back. It can't move because of George. So it's going to. Let's see. Go for Serena. Nope, with being staggered and all the other minuses that it has, it misses and it can only attack once. Alright, so now it's the Crest Eater that is highest in the room, closest to Nosy.
Okay. All right. Do I have to roll something for that?
Percentile? No problem. It's just a miss. Alright. Top of round 4. Fievel, you've moved back next to Nosy, and it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna draw my sniper rifle and shoot at it again. Oh, shoot at it. This one right here.
There's a hit.
So.
Well, they stereotype the women so bad. It's just a cool story.
And that would be my turn.
Alright, and let's go ahead and do this. Alright, so Zarel, back to you.
Back again.
What is the duration of the strangulation?
Oh, good question. Up to 1 round per level.
Made it once a full. That happens major league. That happens every weekend.
Alright, so this is round 4. Go ahead.
Okay. Alrighty.
Yeah, because there's no sponsor in Major League Baseball. You can't because the team got involved.
Oh, well, that sucks. Alright.
Just have 2,000 people over 7 minutes.
Yep. Well, I think that attacked me. I dropped it on them.
Nope, it was at Scyther 11.
Okay, alright. Just double checking.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, she's knocking it out of the park.
Nice.
Alright, Nosy.
Let's see. Doing the same thing. She's firing her pistol. Anything else going on? Oh, wait a minute. I can do a double shot if I don't move, right?
Yes, at a -4.
At a minus?
Yep, and there should be a F attack on the attack actions.
The attack actions, okay. So I just roll that one?
Correct.
For both? Okay. Oh, it's a miss. Okay.
Alright, so that was the
I'm gonna
Sonic.
mark off two.
That
I was the
only,
wrong one I rolled. I rolled the wrong one, but they're both the same. They're both 9. So
and that was the Sonic
unless you
attack.
want, right, I give you the wrong one. That's all.
So press the F attack.
You're letting me do it again?
Yes.
Okay. I missed, evidently. And I just click off 2 bullets on that. All right. Okay, and I think that is everything. So, Sarina.
So on your actions page for Nosy,
Yeah.
there is ATK and then FATK, the one to the right.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the one I rolled.
And it is the one you rolled. That's weird. Okay, they must have changed it. Good. Okay, so yeah, you would. The problem with the way they had it before, because it would roll both, is if the first one was a critical, then you lost that critical damage. So that's why they switched it and made it to where you do have to click it twice in a row. Okay, so what you did is fine, and is now correct. Cool. All right, Serena.
Okay. Trick attack. Come on. Nice. All right. There we go. She's targeted up and everything, right? Let's just make sure. Yep. All right, there we go. Miss. Man, she's not doing good. It's 3 misses in a row.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine where I am. I'm just going to.
Okay. So the shade will move in and up to the closest one, which, so go ahead and. Did you want to do the attacks or did you want me to do them?
I think I have them here. Hold on. Where is it? My page isn't coming up. Hold on. Is it the right one? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm trying to see. All right, I'll roll them. It's just the one attack, so. Melee. Oh, it's a miss again, man.
Alrighty.
I missed. Or she missed. He missed, whatever.
Alright, so this one is still kicking, just albeit slowly. And again, it's going to try to get this thing that keeps hurting it. But with a scrapes, Aura does a bunch of damage this time. But Aura is still kicking. As the next one gets to go. This thing is trying to still go after Serena. There we go, 18 on the dice. It is going to hit. As its arm blade again slices through it. So the slow is definitely making a huge difference because these things have multi-attack, but they're only able to do one because they can't do a full action. So it may not seem like it, but they would be doing a lot more damage if they weren't slowed.
Yes.
All right, so go ahead, Crest Eater, 14.
All right, hold on. Crest Eater.
It's the one that's closest to Nosy.
Up with it. Right, okay. Wrong one. Hold on. Crest Eater. Yep. I'm not doing good on these things.
How come Aura's wound on her sheet?
Aura's what?
How come her wounds don't show up on her sheet, her character sheet?
I'm not sure. She has 64 wounds right now, So she's just a tiny bit over half.
Okay. I mean, I can see that in the combat tracker. I was just wondering why it didn't show up on her sheet.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
She don't got no stinking sheet.
Fix it!
All right, George.
Jorge in Spanish.
Bobby, you rolling for him?
Sorry. Yes, I am.
Okay. Normally he would have a minus, but it's a shade, so I'm not going to worry about it. Because even if he directly hits the shade, it'll go right through it. Alright, that is a hit.
Nice. How is George fighting? Is he using
He has
what
a
equipment
Corona
is
artillery
George?
laser
Ah,
that's attached to one of
nice.
the end of one of his arms.
Nice. All right, cool.
Alright, now it is the other crest eater.
Okay, first here. Point one again. Here we go. Ranged. I have acid spit for fuck's sake. For Christ's sake. Here we go. This again, man. Okay, it's a miss. Yeah.
Alright, so I'm slowly adding in the different sounds. I went through, added a bunch of spells during this last week, none of which you guys have cast.
Yeah.
Hurl Force Disc. Hey, Zinlu is around. It has been
No.
forever. So welcome.
Come.
Alright, so finally, Fievel takes him out. As his shot rings true. And he drops. Or actually doesn't drop because he's being held aloft by Zarel. But he stops moving. So, actually, I should have kept the token there, but because that is difficult terrain, you can still move into it and around it, but it's just going to be half movement through that square.
Okay.
All right, so that was Fievel. So now it is the Shade, if you want to roll for them.
Okay. Shade is this one.
Ah, he says he's been enjoying the cool new sound effects. Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oops, I just pressed the wrong button. Hold on a minute. Can I undo this? How do I? Okay, never mind. One more time. That's a miss. Holy crap. All right. That was that.
All right, so as the Shade reaches out,
And does nothing.
Nosy.
I'll see you again. All right.
So yes, you will have a minus. It will have cover unless you move.
I want to move. Can I just like step forward like there? That'll do it.
Okay. Yep. That'll give you a clear
Yep,
enough
that'll
shot.
do it. Okay, is he targeted already? There he goes. Okay. Here we go. Let's cross the right one. There we go. Come on, baby. There we go. That's it.
All right. Yeah, so now we've got the semi-auto pistol making sounds, and
It made sounds.
George's makes a gunshot sound, and George's coil rifle will make sounds. All right, so you slam into this thing, and it gets to go again. It's still going to keep trying to get rid of this bug that's on it.
Man, he is being mean to my spider.
Spider's
Keep
only
going.
making decent hits, though, isn't it?
Yep, back and forth, the two insects going at each other. All right, it's a rail.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, fuck, I've been forgetting about it.
What?
Spider is
Oh,
not an insect.
fine. Aura is going next. I missed this guy on Pearl Force Disc.
Okay.
How awful.
Oh, they all three had 19, so go ahead and go, Aura. We'll come back to the Crest Eater.
What?
Aura is usually right after you, but in this case, the Crest Eater also rolled a 19, so it sort of stuck them in between the two of you. First time I've seen that happen. And that's a hit.
Let's go now. Sinking her fangs in. Nice. She's still rocking out the damage.
Wow, that's nice. Yep.
Oh, I guess it is. Sorry.
All right, George, you're up. All right, so he is going to have a minus P cover. It is big, but Zarel is moving around.
And there's a Crest Eater in front of it, too.
Bobby, you gonna roll for it?
Oh, yeah, George?
Yes. He has P cover.
Yep.
So click the little
on,
button that says P cover.
Mm-hmm. Well, forget that guy. 28. I did it. So damage on that guy. 18. Did I forget to add him? Did he have a minus?
Oh, good. It says cover -2, so that's perfect.
Yeah, okay. Okay. We did it. I did it right there.
Yep. All right, Serena.
Why is she targeting him? All right, Serena. I'm targeting everything. Okay, she's gonna do a trick, moving, doing a trick attack.
Okay.
So there, I guess, right? Yep, right there, trick attack here. Is that working?
You have
Pushing
it
the
targeted.
buttons.
Yep.
There we go.
Yes.
All right, there we go.
There you go.
That worked.
Good to go. Success.
Okay, there we go. Come on, baby. Rip it up, man. Yes. There we go. Now we're talking. So I'm talking about.
All right.
Woohoo! 41.
All right, so Serena getting into the action as taking advantage of this thing is trying to find Ara and its focus on this little creature that keeps crawling all around it. And you come up and slice into it. A big chunk of its wing goes falling onto the floor.
That's right.
And this crust eater right next to Nosy. Where would you like it to go?
Okay, so everything's being blocked, right? So I'm gonna have him. I'm gonna have his intention to be to come over and like just shove a little bit on the other crest eater, so I make room in there for him.
So there's room
There.
below Nosy, or it can spit from where it is.
Oh, okay. Just go below. Let me see that. Oh, wait a minute. No, I shouldn't. If he can spit from there, I'll let him spit from there. All right, so just drop it on the thing.
So are the crest eaters good guys?
Oh yeah.
Yes, those
Okay.
are summoned by.
I missed that part. I don't know where I was. Oh, sleeping. That's what it was. I was taking a nap. Sorry.
He's used them. Ron's used them once before.
Yeah, I've used a number. Actually, used a couple of them.
All right, so it moves up and crunches into it. You know these things are from my mind's from blank. The planet that they're from, Kasatha, and they are.
Yep.
They eat calcium, and their spit dissolves calcium and stuff. That's why they're bone eaters. It's another name for them. So this is not that interested in this creature because it doesn't have any bones, but it's doing what
And
you
an
tell it to.
exoskeleton.
Exactly.
Right.
But it's doing what it's telling you to do. And speaking of which, as this thing is on its last legs, although there are a lot of them, it is going to go out and fight an Ara. It's going to try to do its best to take it out.
Knock it off.
Not with that roll. Let's see. 58 does not critical. It's just a miss. And Mantha is in this chat. I saw her a second ago. All right, it is the Shade's turn. Where is this? No.
All right, let's go. Shade.
No.
Where'd it go? There it is.
No.
Miss again. Oh well.
No.
So I still have one crest eater's turn to take, correct?
It's Nosy's turn, and then the second crest eater. Yes. Actually, this is the first. This is the top of the round, so you'll have both crest eaters this round.
Okay. All right. Now she still shoot through clearly. Any disadvantages?
Nosy definitely has cover. This creature has cover. You can move around over by Serena and get a clear shot, but these things are large creatures.
All right. How about going the other way though? If I go this way, right there. Right there. That's a clear shot, right? Come on,
That would work. I'll give it to you. Sure.
Okay. All right. And we'll just slightly move to the right, and that'll get a clear shot. Oh yeah, there we go. Perfect. So P cover comes off. Here we go. Semi-auto pistol blasting away. Here we go. Come on. Yes. Nice. Right, that's gonna be her turn, I think. Yeah. So the crest eater's turn now is 14 or 4.
This is 4, which is the one closest to Nosy.
Yep.
If you look closely, there's a small white ring around its turn.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right. Yeah.
It's very subtle.
It's a hit.
That is a hit. Very nice.
Not too bad, not too bad.
And that is enough. As this thing, the second thing collapses. And with that, you guys are out of combat.
Woof woof. Oh, come here.
Yay.
If I had little tiny mini bandages.
Oh, that do.
I will. I'll be right back.
Alright, so did you guys want to take a 10-minute rest?
Yes.
Yeah.
Might as well, because I gotta reload anyway.
So it does require that you use an RP, Zerail, but Ara will get half her hit points back, so get 60 back.
An RP, like my RP?
Yes, you do have to use a resolve point.
Okay. So I would have to use 2 if I wanted to get my own back?
No, when you spend an RP in a 10-minute rest to get your fatigue back,
Oh,
Ara also gets
not
half.
for her. Okay. Then I will do that.
Okay, sounds like a plan. So she's down to 32 from instead of 92. So she's looking a lot better by the end of that 10-minute rest.
Yep.
You did good, girl. You did good.
And other things.
Alright, and your summon spell, do you remember how long it lasts?
For me, the magical beast lasts for actually, where is it again? No, yeah, 60 feet, space, blah blah, speed, health. Where am I looking for it?
Should be on the very top. Duration.
Right. Okay, duration. Nope, no duration. Alignment, initiative, senses.
Alright, under action, spells, summon creature 4. 1 round per level. Alright, so they're gonna go away quick. Alright.
Wait, you don't need them anyway, right? So.
Alright, so now that you have a moment, you guys gonna keep looking around a little bit?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Alright, so whoever is looking, go ahead and give me perception checks in the chat. I mean in the tower.
Okay. Which one? Make up your mind.
Tower, perception check. Alright, party
There we go.
sheet.
Perception. Where is everybody?
Alright, so both of you. Let's see. Boink. Let me go ahead and award the XP. Award. Alright. Alright, and you guys, trying to click on it. There it is. Alright. So you do, now that you have a chance to look at it and compare notes with what Zerail you were able to determine from these things, looking at the notes that were left written on the walls and on the equivalent of whiteboards and things, you see that the scientists were experimenting on these creatures that they brought from Gate 1, and they wanted to know the effects of high gravity on their exoskeletons. So they were doing different gravity-based experiments on them, but they did not finish their work.
That's awful.
And you do
Well, creatures
find a
need to
hidden
breathe in
compartment.
space, right?
Let's see, who was it? It was Zerael this time. Wow, Zerael with a good roll. You find a hidden compartment under the computer terminal.
Woo! What did I find in the hidden compartment?
A minor disruption rifle and a high-capacity Kishili battery. So I'm going to throw those in the party sheet. Gear. There we go. Gear. Just setting it up on for the chats. Those watching can see what's going on. Come on.
6 energies, here we go. Right.
There it is. All right. Boom. Minor disruption rifle and a high-capacity Kishili battery. So the rifle's in level 9 weapon, and
Nice.
it does 3d8 sonic. It creates a string-like gravitational wave function that disrupts subatomic fields in an effect similar to a sonic attack, but it can stagger a target rather than deafen it, as the wave function momentarily disrupts the fabric of space around the target. But it does use up twice the amount of battery, and has half the range if it's used on any other plane besides the material plane, including the drift.
Well, I don't need it. If anybody else wants it, take it.
Probably Nosy. She has a couple of weapons that are, well, I shouldn't say that. She has weapons that use that. She's likely to want it. However, she already has some, so if somebody else wants to take it. Otherwise, I'll compare it. I have a Thunder Strike and a Temporal Disruption grenade.
And it is a long arm, so you would need to be, if you don't want a minus, you would have to be proficient in long arms.
All right, and I find that on my abilities. Proficiency.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to use it either anyway. I don't have.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah, she can't use it. She's not proficient in that. Oops, don't do that. Blah, blah, blah.
I think 5-volt's the only one that can use it.
Nope. Serena.
Why do I keep hearing walking noises?
Serena has a high proficiency in that.
I don't know.
So 5-volt, do you want it? If not, Serena will take it and see what compares to her.
What kind of damage does it do, then? Because
I want to say it's 3d8. I don't remember. It's in the party sheet. If you want to check.
3d8 is pretty good.
Yeah, what does the SO stand?
Sonic damage.
Sonic.
Which is a really good place to eat.
Inventory. If you like a lot of mustard on your burger, yeah. And the rifle I am using now. Actually, 3d6 plus 2 plus 11. Yeah, one I got now does more damage.
All right. Well, Serena will take it then.
And I believe
All
it's.
right.
I'll just put it in my notes. Do I have to take it out of the party sheet?
Yes, you would. Just drag it into your gear.
Okay. Shut the rifle miner. Unidentified item. Ooh. Can I? If we don't know what the unidentified item is, can Nosy do a check on it?
Which item are you referring to?
There's an unidentified item in the in our party sheet.
All right, let me see. Oh, no, that's the Kishley high capacity battery. There we go.
Okay. All right. Is anybody using that one? I'm assuming somebody is.
So that can go with the rifle and be used in the rifle
Oh,
without
okay.
any changes. If you want to use
Modifications.
a regular
Okay.
battery with that rifle, you'd have to use engineering
Yeah.
to
Okay.
change it.
I did not realize. Okay, that's cool. Didn't realize that they came together. Hold on a second. I'm about to cough and sneeze at the same time.
All right,
All right.
so you
Give me
guys
a
are done
moment. I
in
need
this
to
room.
sneeze.
Where would you like to go now?
I'm gonna go to the door at the end of the hallway and check it again with the X-ray visor.
Oh, the one at, yeah.
All right, you see shelves. Looks like empty shelves. And workbenches.
So it kind of looks like a workshop.
Correct.
I mean, if you want to check it out, we can stand here and wait for you.
I'll go through the door.
And I'm back. Here we go. Guys, should I go ahead and put the DC3 into the null space bag? Anybody? Oh, level 9. What's Serena's armor like? I know she has the Lucenta armor. This is a level 9 though, with a filter rebreather. Oh, it's a jetpack. Is it a jetpack or does it have a jetpack?
I
It
think it
probably
has
has a jetpack. It is not a jetpack.
Okay,
Yes, it
good.
comes with a
So
jetpack and a filtered rebreather in its armor slots, and it is light armor.
okay. All right. So where do I find mine to compare?
In your gear, and
All right. What is it called? Oh, there it is. Something. And it.
all right. So 5 if you're going in, go ahead and open the door.
I'm not seeing what I'm wearing here. Fuck. I mean, oops.
I'm gonna go search the
All right.
tables.
So you see that there's a lot of empty weapon racks, outlines of different armor where there would be hanging normally
Oh,
on display cases to the north and south. There are a bunch of drawers that have been searched. Looks like this place has been ransacked.
Okay.
Drawers and workbenches have been emptied out. Little screws and bits and pieces flying everywhere. I mean, not flying, but strewn all over the place. And there's a small compartment in the eastern wall that's
Okay.
open. It looks like they found a hidden compartment.
And I'm going to assume there's nothing left in that compartment.
Okay, you head over to the compartment and look in. I said it looks like it was hidden within the wall, but correct, there's nothing in it now.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Just happened. Shit.
Is anybody else doing anything with this large room at the end of the hall?
No, if it looks like it's already been ransacked, our enemies have probably already been through here.
Okay, cool.
Oy.
Yep, there's nothing in there. Nothing. Well, where else can we go? Are there
How
any
about-
other rooms?
Shit.
South. What?
All right. Well, we can come back out and go through those two big doors now. Doop-a-doop-doo. I'm rolling.
Alright, is Zarel and Nosy, are you following along?
Yes. Make some trouble here with my thing.
What do you mean following along?
I meant Serena.
Okay.
And this is the one door I couldn't see see
Right.
through.
Correct, it's too thick.
At the level of understanding of what.
Okay, this time Serena's going to be able to. Where'd Serena go? I just dropped her. Here she is. Okay. No, see there, Shad. Okay, so Shane, we're good to go.
All of them. You can't just cut out, the last 4,000.
Alright, so as you approach this door, let's take a look and see what is going on.
Relations of swords, man, the entire thing.
Alright, just waiting for
Years. Not that the new guys
Fancy Grounds to
haven't
catch up. I hit the wrong button, so it's got to react.
been- Yeah, I get that.
Again, you see these big
React and react.
giant doors in front of you,
But you can't just discount the fact that
and
we're-
here it is. Alright,
and since that was God's version.
Okay. so the
Second time.
even though the doors are much bigger, it still has the same type of control panel on the side where Serena is.
Okay.
Check that out. Check it out.
So, I mean, you can't just watch back to where the part of the process from the very beginning. Memorizing it was clearly what
Okay, it's if you're Serena, so you're going to move over to the control panel. It looks like
Yep.
every other control
I
panel
can't-
you've
my
seen
map
except for
is-
the one with the red light.
All right. I can't. Fuck. All right. Which one's the one with the red light?
some band.
The
Not
one
this
up
one.
here, up here. It had a red
Okay.
light.
The one that was the restroom.
No, C's the best for that though. I mean, are we in combat right now?
You are not in combat right now.
Okay.
Probably not
there you go.
until
No
you
C's-
open that
no
door.
C's the one. All right. Everybody ready? Here we go.
Okay.
Which one is it? Computers. It's computers, right?
To do what?
Computers. To try to open the thing.
Which one?
The
Nosy
computer.
or Serena?
No C. I just moved no C up where you just told me to go.
Okay, that's the one with the red light, and that one does not open. So yes, in order to hack into it, you would need engineering.
Engineering. Okay, there we go.
So you have to pop open the cover, try to rewire it to open it.
There are so many different ways of doing it.
Yeah.
You're not able.
Is
You
22
are
enough?
able to open it, but you're not able to pop open the cover, but you're not able to open the door.
Okay. Let's see. Anybody else want to try engineering here before we do this or not? Because Serena can do it as
It's a
well.
restroom.
Supposed to be done.
It's a restroom?
Yep.
Why am I at a restroom?
Bible said it was a restroom.
Sven pointed to this as being the place where I'm supposed to be, so that's where I moved to.
No, you asked
If I'm-
where the red light was. That's the door with the red light.
No, I didn't ask about the red light. The red light was many conversations ago. I'm asking where I'm supposed to go to try it to the computer thing.
You did
Engineering.
ask which door had the red light.
You need to be right where Serena is.
Serena's by the other
Okay,
door
that's where I was
with the
before.
other control panel.
Okay, well, let's assume that no, she failed, and now Serena will try.
Serena just has to press a button, and the doors. You haven't seen if they're open or unlocked or not.
Okay,
So you
everybody
press the
ready?
button.
I'm pushing the button.
And the
Push
door's
the button.
open.
I'm pushing the button. Pushing the button. There we go.
Voila.
Everybody learns.
And we see what. See
All
a big
right.
room.
So if you're not,
Massive room.
you should zoom out so you can see what's going on in here.
There are some things in here. What the hey?
I switched. Okay, I thought you were going into the restroom. So let me get this one back up again. Here it is. All right. So you see, there's lots of stuff going on here. The opposite side of
Holy shit.
the far where you guys.
They look like electrical relays.
Yep. As the doors open, you see these large control panels that are set up in front of this huge containment field. It's a huge window, but it's not glass, even though you might be able to tell from here that is some sort of force field and things, and it's very thick and similar to what you would find on a spaceship. And the you see that beyond that is this vast opening area. So you guys you know that these moons have hollow centers. The cores are hollow, and they're used to transmit energy to open the gate. So this is looking into that empty, hollowed core of the moon, of this moon. And you see all these different electronics along the walls, and even from here you can see hundreds of little robots working, drones and things working along the walls. Every once in a while you'll see a little spark as they do maintenance and things, crawling all over them. And the monitors, the control panels you see much closer within the room, show close-ups of these robots working and things. And in the big main center one directly in front of you, you see there are 4 of these robots and moving together, and one of them is carrying this gray rectangular object that you guys recognize right away as the control panel you're looking for, and they're flying somewhere as you're watching this. And you see an android who looks like this. Oops, that's not the right one. This is the one. There we go. And as the doors open, she turns and says, "You are too late, meddlers. The end is nigh. I will prevail. I am the chosen of the devourer, and you are just insects, insignificantly scrambling about, ignorant of utter certainty." And she fires at you. And with that, we need initiative. I'm going to say that you guys are on alert, so you're not necessarily surprised as you come in.
Initiative. Oh, initiative. Can't see where it is. There we go.
But she does get to go
15,
first.
15 and 16. Okay, sucks. Am I still rolling these ones you threw to me?
Yes, if you haven't rolled initiative, go ahead and roll them.
No, I did. I rolled for
Okay.
Nocia and Serena.
And you're good.
So just close it out then.
I just need these two.
Close
Go
it
ahead,
out.
click the little.
I closed it.
Okay. All right, so those, finishing up those. All right, so she's going to, let's take a look. So here's a picture, give you an idea of what's going on as you see this battle taking place with the android
Nice.
with the big window behind her.
Very cool.
Gives you a better idea of what you're looking at. And you do see that she has some sort of force field going on. And she's going to move, actually going to move back behind this computer.
Chicken shit.
For cover. Let me see what this does. I have to check one other thing here. Here it is. Boom.
The end is nigh. Why are you fighting?
Nice. Alright, so she shoots. She has a minor disruption rifle, which is like the one you guys just found. Alright, so looking at you all, she's actually going to shoot at George. Looks like the bigger threat.
Grenades.
As her rifle blasts into him, he staggers a bit. Alright, Fievel, you are up first.
She's got full cover, right?
Yes, she has cover.
I'm gonna move up a little bit.
So, did you reverse my movement? Because I stepped inside the room when Serena opened the door.
You do not have time to open. She just opened the door. I'll move you a little closer if you like. But you didn't actually have time to step in before she fired. She was pretty much waiting for you guys as the doors open.
Oh, full cover. All right.
Correct.
Do I get any minuses for that?
For you,
No.
it would be P cover.
Okay.
It's only partial.
So. Okay. Come on. Give me. Six. And that will
All right, that's a hit.
be my turn.
Nice.
All right. Elsie?
No, she is going to. She's okay. How far is she? Her pistol doesn't go that far, right? She's going to move in. She can go 30. I think her speed is 30. Okay, perfect. So there's no other enemies that we're seeing so far, as far as.
Correct. There are
Do I
no
need to call
enemies
it?
that you see so far.
Okay. 60 feet. Okay. You know what? I'm going to try this Sonic Thunder. Actually, why that's checked. Are you explaining it does damage, but it doesn't do damage? Or is it just too straight up damage and it just is calling it a thunder strike because to be fancy?
Are you talking about the rifle you just picked up?
No, I'm talking about the Sonic pistol, the Thunder Strike Sonic pistol. I'm asking about. You were talking about
Does
the
sonic damage?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I misunderstood your question. Yes, it was like that. But this one looks like it does damage or not. I'm trying to see if I can not do too much damage again. I want to speak to this person, so my thought is to bring out the Thunder Strike. So,
Okay.
would that be a proper? Would that be proper actions there for her?
So if you can tell as a mystic that she is not. She's been hit once, so she is nowhere close to going down yet. When you get to that point, your electric, any kind of electric weapon does non-lethal damage. You don't have any electric damage. You can take a -4 to any weapon and say it's doing non-lethal damage if it normally does lethal damage. So yes, you can make the sonic pistol do non-lethal damage if you want it to, but it would have a -4 to hit.
All right, screw that. I'm going with my automatic pistol.
Okay.
Yes. Oh well. It was close though. Winged by her.
Serena.
Serena does not have enough. So she's going to move. She's going to do a trick attack after she moves, whatever, with the intention of. Finding a space there to get through so she can shoot her bow. Does that one hit anybody?
Okay.
Actually, she might have a straight. Does she have a straight shot? You think? Or can I just do it from where I am? What's the range here?
She has cover, but yes, you can do a straight shot from where you are.
Doesn't want to target. God damn it. There we go. Okay, then I will do that. I take.
So click the cover button.
Cover button. Just clean up cover.
And what is the range of the bow?
It is. Let's see. Bow is 120 feet.
Okay.
Just go ahead and roll it, right?
Correct.
Here we go. Come on, baby. I can do it. I can do it. I'm not really well.
So you see that
All right, I guess that.
the whatever it is that's blocking the window thing, the arrow and the bullet just went right through it and out into
Right.
whatever
To
was
the force
beyond.
field there.
It
The
just,
energy field. Okay.
all right, Zarel.
Okay, stepping inside the room. And I'm just going to stare at her and assault her brain. Doing mind thrust at her.
Okay.
I think she passed it, don't I?
All right. So she takes half damage because she saves. Her little android brain resisting some of it.
Alrighty.
All right, is Ara
Is
going to be involved?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
How far can my night crawler thing there go? My spirit.
Your shade, so
My
was Nosy
ghost.
telling it?
Yeah, she's telling you to attack that person. It's way
Okay.
too far away. But just start moving in that direction. Bam. A little sock, a little t-shirt to smell. And we're off.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah.
And last is George. Bottom of the round. She's going to move straight up. Come on. There we go.
Okay.
And
Where is that?
go. So again, she has cover if he's going to be shooting, or is she going to double move and engage hand to hand?
Let's see what he does shooting at her first.
All right. So click cover, and then drag it on her.
Yep. Cover. Let's get this. Zoom in a little bit. He misses.
All right. So that is where we're going to end it for tonight. Thank you guys for playing. You guys are almost finished with this Gate 2. We will see you guys in 2 weeks. Next week, we're doing a little bit of Dawn of Flame. Thank you guys for those who hanging out in the chat. Appreciate you. Don't be afraid to use your
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Sven Zone particles. Don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever else you do. Enjoy the rest of your day. Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys.